3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, Monroe Mann here, coming to you live and direct from South Beach in Miami, Florida. I guess Miami Beach, Florida, technically. And I had such success with the live stream from the beach the other day that I've decided I am going to go do a live stream, but this time from Muscle Beach. So instead of doing the fitness in my room, I'm gonna go walk to Muscle Beach, which is about 2 blocks from where I am. And I'll show you what that is, and we'll do some push-ups and some sit-ups and some pull-ups and some stretching over at South Beach's Muscle Beach. Okay. And I'm sort of walking in the middle of the street right now, which is probably not safe, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, we're crossing over. And the weather in Miami Beach in wintertime is very funny because you kind of don't know what to wear. Sometimes you'll go out. I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now, but it was cool in the shade. Like right now, I'm in the shade. As soon as I walk and I'm in the sun, it's extremely warm. So as soon as I get to Muscle Beach, I will take off the sweatshirt and then we will get to work. And for those who are interested, I'm on Washington Avenue right now, and I am taking a left turn here towards Collins and Ocean Drive. I'm going to try to go to the other side because it's a little bit hot right here, like I said. Okay, now I am in the shade, and in the shade it's always a little bit more comfortable. And for those who want to participate and you're wondering what we're about to do some pull-ups, some dips, some push-ups, some sit-ups. I'm hoping I can do sit-ups. I think they have a sit-up place there. It's called Muscle Beach because it's actually all sand. It's not actually on the beach, technically, because it's Muscle Beach and then there's a whole bunch of trees and then the beach. But it's because it's sand. That's where it got its name from. And how you doing, V? How you doing, Ariella? Do I work? Oh, that's the eternal question. I do, sort of. I haven't worked at a normal job in about 9 months. And I've been working with some legal clients privately and doing YouTube now. And I have my business break diving, which I'm putting a lot of effort into. So my hope is that sometime over the next year or two that I'll be able to do this full time. But don't know. By the way, guys, make sure that you let me know at 2:45 p.m. I need to leave and start walking back because I'm doing this. YouTube invited me to be a part of a workshop helping newly monetized channels to get their questions answered on how to be monetized and how to use memberships. And I'm hoping maybe it could turn into a job. That could turn into a job for me. Or maybe they hire me to, every time I do one of the seminars, YouTube pays me to train these folks. I'm also putting together some type of program. I think I'll charge $850, where I guarantee that I will get your channel monetized and you'll be making money from YouTube within 1 year, or your money back. So I haven't finalized that, but I'm working on doing that. Okay, you can hear the music. Now I'm on good old Ocean Drive and slowly looking for, there's Muscle Beach. I can see it in the distance. So I'm about maybe 3-minute walk away. I'll cut across the grass here. Thanks, Ariella. Yeah, it's hard. I talk about this on my channel a lot. I'm in a very weird place. I make about $450 a month now from YouTube. It's not enough to live on, but it's enough to keep me motivated to keep doing this, and the hope that eventually this could turn into a full-time gig. Oh, I see some people doing some pull-ups and some boxing over there at Muscle Beach. So I'm gonna head over there myself, and I'll show you exactly what it is. Let me show you where I'm walking so you can see. So that's Ocean Drive there, and that's why they call it Muscle Beach, because it's like a beach, but the beach is actually on the other side of those trees and bushes. And you can see there are some people doing pull-ups and stuff. That's where I'm going, which is officially Muscle Beach. And sometimes you come out here and you see some people doing crazy things, like doing double backflips and amazing calisthenics and whatnot. And you'll see an occasional guy in a Speedo, like that guy right there. Sorry guys, I will not be wearing a Speedo. So, I know you were really excited. You were really hoping that I would be wearing a Speedo. And I hate this because if you're wearing shoes, you got to walk so slowly so that the sand doesn't get all in your shoes. But we will make do. We will make do. I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt, guys. Okay. You know what I also should have put on? I should have put on some sunblock, and I didn't. That was a mistake. This is my first time coming out here in a long time, and usually I'll always bring my sunblock, but silly me did not today. So we'll probably make this a short little shindig for that reason. What? Did it just try to connect AirPods or something? There we go. All right, something crazy was happening over here. All right, I'm gonna start off with doing some good old, let me see, is there a place to do push-ups? There used to be, or at least there used to be a place where I could do push-ups. But I guess I'm just gonna do it on the wall. So we'll walk over here, and hope you guys will get down on the floor and do some push-ups with me. All right, here we go. Oh, let's do it, guys. 1, 3, 7, 9, 10, 13, 15, 16, 18, 19, 24, 6, 1, 3. Remember, keep going until it burns, and then try to do 10 more. So that's 33. And I want to get up to, let's see if I can get to 43. 34, 35, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Huzzah! All right, so there's the first step. We just did a bunch of push-ups. Next, usually back at my apartment, I would do some sit-ups, but I guess they have a sit-ups bar over there, but somebody's using it at the moment, I think. So we'll have to wait. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna do some pull-ups. If she can see me. Okay. So now we'll do some pull-ups. Here we go. Now remember, when they're facing away from you, it's going to do more your triceps. When it's facing towards you, you're going to do your biceps. So this is doing more of the triceps. 14, 15. Hoo-ah. Oh, we're down to 1. See, I don't understand how YouTube works. Before, when I was at the beach, doing it outside brought in about 20, 30 people. Now, we got 1 person watching right now. V, thanks for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I see it now. Devin, NW Putes, Elijah Storm, B, and Sin City. Congratulations, they guys got some memberships. Hi, Tristan Love, and KT, K20Z3 Keith. What's up, mad lad? So congratulations on you guys that just got the new gifted memberships. And all right, I'm gonna go do some dips in a moment. There's a dip area over here. And if you're always wondering, I'm at Muscle Beach in South Beach, Florida. So you can see all that jazz. Can I do set? No. Okay, thank you. All right. I found a way to do dips back in my apartment, which is pretty cool. The next time I do a live stream from my apartment, I will show you. But here they actually have a machine dedicated for that. So, right. You know what I like about that is it does your chest a little bit more than just regular push-ups, which is neat. What's up, someone? How are you? Sin City, congratulations, you got a gifted membership from V. So thank you, V, of the channel Clear Trek, for being such a lovely supporter. Tristan says, how come Chloe is not here? I don't even know who Chloe is. Who the heck is Chloe? I guess I should go like everybody else, right? And not have the shirt on. It's getting a little hot. Yeah. I want to do my sit-ups, but I don't see. There's only 1 sit-up machine here, and some guy is using it to do dumbbells. Well, that's annoying. All right, so I'm just gonna walk over to the wall again, and I'm gonna do some of my sit-ups on the wall. I'm gonna put my shirt underneath to try to make it a little less hard for me. Some of you might suggest, oh, you know what? I can jump over the fence here. And we'll do it right here on the grass. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is still hard. 9, like on my back and my tailbone. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And these are the hard ones. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Let's get to 40, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, Ooh. Oh boy. I can't see the screen because of the sun, but thank you for clicking like. Thank you for subscribing. My name is Monroe Mann. On this channel, do fitness, as you see, comedy, music, improv, special guests, politics, current events, motivation, psychology. My background, I have a PhD in psychology. I have an MBA in finance. I'm a lawyer. I'm in pre-med right now, 3 more classes, and I can take the MCAT. And a Bronze Star nominated Iraq War veteran, a 2-time TEDx speaker. I'm a man of 5 million accomplishments. If I had $1 in the bank for every one of my accomplishments, I'd be a multimillionaire. But as we've talked about a lot in these live streams, accomplishments alone do not translate to cash. But maybe all in good time. Maybe 2025 is the year. 2024 seems to be the year that everything kind of got planted. I got this YouTube channel monetized after 18 years. And 2025 is the year that it will take off. Like a rocket, that's what I'm hoping for. And what's up, someone? So we don't give the memberships to specific people. When they get gifted, YouTube chooses. There's no way for me to, even if I wanted to pay $4 and give a membership to a specific person, I can't. It's all done by their algorithm. Yeah, I did 5 yesterday on last night's live stream, which was really nice. And towards the middle of the month, end of the month, I'll do the other 5. YouTube gives us 10 memberships to gift every single month. You can do 5 at a time. So I did 5 before, and 5 will come later this month. All right, so the other dip thing is available. Look, I prefer this one better. I'll do some dips on here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yeah. Whew. Someone says do 32. No, I got up to 40 on the sit-ups. What's up, Julius Mecklenler? Ha! You came to my classes at EF. Well, thank you so much, Julius. Remind me, which class were you in? Like, when were you at EF? Were you actually in my class? What country are you from? I'm just trying to put the details together. Here's some other folks doing some pull-ups. Some other gents over here doing their thing. And this guy's as white as I am. You're looking good though, looking good. Us super pale guys have to stick together. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Let me see, what else do I want to do while I'm here? I could potentially do a little bit on the punching bag. But again, the thing I don't like doing on the punching bag here is that I end up moving my feet so much that the sand gets all in. It's better for me to do it barefoot, and I don't want to take my feet off. Actually, I'm going to take my shoes off. So, let me see, sit-ups, pull-ups. Is there anything else you guys want me to do while I'm out here? Julius is from Germany. I remember you speaking of rich Vater, poor Vater. And you stopped us all the time. We said, you know what's funny, Julius? I do the same thing in here, but when people use poor grammar, so when they say Y-O-U-R instead of Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, I'll pin it to the wall of shame here. So once a teacher, always a teacher. Even though I'm on YouTube, I'm still guiding people with their English grammar and spelling and stuff. By the way, guys, how do we only have 3 likes? We've got 5 people here. Double tap the screen. We should at least get 5. Honestly, we're almost at 30 minutes. There should be 10 likes at this point. What do I want to do? No. You know what? I'm going to grab something to drink. Maybe that's what I needed to do. And then we're going to do some more dips again, because I don't get to do those as easily back at my apartment because of the limited equipment that I have there. But I found a cool way to do dips now in my apartment. I use the oven and the counter in front of the microwave, and I'm still able to do dips inside. But I wanted to come out here today and show you guys Muscle Beach. All right, so we're gonna go do some more of those dips. Welcome to the new people here. What's up? My name is Monroe Mann. We do lots of cool stuff on this channel: fitness, skydiving, music, improv, the whole shebang. Oh, and I just realized this is cool. Look, I've been here like 10 times. It's the first time it gets narrower up there, which is very interesting. And the wider it is, sometimes the easier it is to work particular muscles. So let's go over this way. And Julius, what are you up to in Germany right now? Tell everybody what your plan is. I would love to know, and I'm sure everybody else would love to know too. And Julius, if you haven't already, please subscribe, huh? The other pale guy just went to the other end here. So we got a competition of 2 pale guys doing dips.
You'll be winning.
I don't know, I'm a little tired. He's going very fast. Are you from Germany?
No, Ireland.
Ireland?
Ireland, yeah.
Wow, we got an Irish boy here. Yeah. We forgive him for the white skin then. That's part of his Irish nature.
I'm tanned in Ireland.
He's a tan Irish guy. That's very funny. Let me see, I'm at the beach. There should be 50 likes minimum. Well, here's the thing. I'm not really at the beach. I'm at Muscle Beach. It has sand, but no water. But behind those trees is the beach. So, but you can't even see it there because they're doing a convention on the beach. At Miami Beach, every month they do something. This week is Art Week, Art Basel. So they have all these exhibition halls on the beach, and that's where all those people are headed. They have other pull-up bars too, like this one here. They have that one over there, and maybe I will give this one a whirl. Let's see. All right. I don't know if you'll be able to. What? Wrong way. I'm wondering, it's like, why can't you guys see? Why can't I see myself? So I have to hop up onto this one. Okay. That's hard. I got sand all over my little tripod here. I have to go sit down. That's my next exercise, is sitting down and taking a rest. I'll read some more of the comments from you fine folks. You know what? On one hand, I can see that people look at me and going, what's this bozo doing? Talking into his phone and carrying this little tripod around. But at least I'm not using a selfie stick, because that's unacceptable. If you saw, it's bad enough that I'm having a camera looking at me this whole time. How much more worse if I had a selfie stick? That's just not good. All right, V says it's close enough. Sorry, I keep getting disconnected, and I'm gonna keep talking until I get connected again. I think I'm online once again. So you're in Stockholm right now doing an exchange semester. Nice to hear from you. I love how Julius says nice to hear from you when he was the one who came here. So I should be saying nice to hear from you, Julius. It's great to have you on the live stream. I'm still with EF and Spirit. I stopped teaching there about maybe a year ago. I keep debating whether I want to go back because it's a lot of fun. But maybe I'll go back if I can live stream my classes. That would be cool if I did a live stream of my classes. You got me thinking, Julius. Let me get in touch with Joanna over there and say I'll come back and teach my business class, but I want to YouTube live every single one. Barbara, don't ever time me out again. Oh, let me tell you this. Let me tell you what Barbara did yesterday that resulted in her getting timed out. So I have a store on here. You can see that some of my products are there, like a novel that I wrote, a free PDF teaching you about some basic financial investment concepts and things like that. Well, I also have some hats that say winners do it now. Barbara comes onto the live stream yesterday and goes, hey, I bought one of your hats. And I said, no way. He goes, yeah, I bought it in your store. So I got up and went to my computer on the live stream and started to check it out and to see what the order was. She was completely lying. She was completely lying. It was like the cardinal sin. It's bad enough when people come on here and criticize me. You made a fool of me, Barbara. Bad Barbara. So you do that again, you'll be timed out for 30 minutes. Mark my words. And I give that as a lesson to all of you. If you see people live streaming and they have a store, don't lie to them and tell them that you bought something. We're all trying to make a living from doing this, and it's hard enough as it is when you're getting, razzed by spammers, but razzed by a fan, Barbara? Naughty, naughty. You know what? Look what's right here. Just looking up at me. So maybe I'm gonna do some tricep stuff here. I think I'm gonna do it. All right, let's do that. 15 pounds right here. You know what, this is not that heavy. This is 15 pounds but let's do it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something else I'll tell you? A lot of people give up on doing a lot of physical things because their body starts to deteriorate. I have a very bad back from Iraq, from life. That's hurting a lot. I've had 2 knee surgeries. I've had 3 foot surgeries. I have a bad shoulder here. And I have every reason not to do pull-ups, every reason not to exercise. But don't let excuses get in the way. I think a lot of us look for excuses, look for reasons to give up. We look for some way to get out of the hard work. And I would just say, don't be that person. Look at the end goal. Like, what's my end goal? I wanna stay fit. I wanna have a good looking body. I wanna have a good heart. And I want to be able to run if suddenly someone starts to chase me. And, oh, that's a good exercise. Maybe I'll do that next. Right there. I like that one. But you know what? I can use the pull-up bar to do it. Not the pull-up bar, the dip bar. So I'll show you that. I'll put my back to you guys. So like this. That's a little painful. Barbara says I was joking. That's the problem. Barbara, what if I told you, Barbara, I just flew to your city. I came there just to see you. I'll meet you at the Starbucks at the corner. And then you go there going, oh my gosh, my favorite YouTube live streamer has come to meet me. And then I'm not there. That's not cool, you know? That's not bad, Barbara. Bad, 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 Barbara. I want to work these more, the lats, but I haven't figured out this muscle right here. I haven't figured out how to do that very well yet, but if any of you guys have any suggestions, you can always let me know. I'm just gonna do some push-ups on this bar right here. While we're here, 1, 4, 6. We got 5 likes. I think we can get to 10. We get to 10 likes, we got the bronze medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. So double tap the screen, please subscribe, turn on the bell so you get notified. I do live streams on lots of different topics. It's not just fitness. So it's one of the more interesting channels on YouTube. I want to say thank you again to V for gifting 5 memberships. That's very generous of you, and thank you for the support. For any of you who are interested about learning more about membership, go to youtube.com/Monroe Mann/join, JOIN. You get member only videos, member first videos, members only live streams, and posts that are only for members to see. So not only are you supporting me, which is the #1 reason why you should become a member, because you're just helping me to make this a career, but you get some cool perks as well at your end. I think I'm gonna finish up by just doing some stretching, because as I told you, I have to do that seminar at 3 o'clock, which is in about 25 minutes. So move this over here so you can see what I'm doing. It's on a tree. Whenever you do push-ups, do this afterwards, and it stretches out your chest. And then you can go lower, and the same thing this way. Okay, and I always like to stretch my legs, my hamstrings, and that's what this is for. And the other one. And remember, you can do this at home too. You can follow along and do some stretching. Even if you didn't do the push-ups, your body will always appreciate you doing a little bit of stretching. You can touch your toes. And usually I wear sunblock. Maybe it's good because I'll get a little bit of a tan, but I hate being out. I can feel the ultraviolet rays hurting me. There's always these drones flying around. I was thinking about getting one. V has a drone that he uses up in Canada on his videos. You got to see some really beautiful things on his Clear Trek channel. But that would be kind of neat if I could send up a drone from here and show people what's going on. Here is just doing this stretch here to the side, and that's to get right under your groin. 6, 7, 8, 10, 15, and then we'll do the other side. Whoa. You know that I practice martial arts and stuff, so this is one of the stretches that I'm trying to improve the most, because I want to be able to do the higher side kicks and roundhouse kicks. Whew. And you know, that roundhouse is the kick like this. Boom. And there's that drone flying around. Whenever there's a drone flying around, I'm always trying to find out who's the mastermind piloting that thing. All right, I'm gonna head on back and put this in my pocket. Don't need the sweatshirt. As I mentioned, it's like winter's very funny around here. When the sun goes down, it's kind of like the desert in winter, in that it gets chilly at night, like goes down to like 65 sometimes, and then it's at 65 until 11 a.m. But then at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. it gets warm, like 70 to 76, and then when the sun goes down again, we will lose the heat. So when I was walking out this morning, it was chilly. Now it's kind of warm, and like I would not have been walking around with a t-shirt with my shirt off this morning. It's too chilly. Julia says, I need to go. I'll join another time. Keep up the live streaming and teaching, please. You are the only teacher I remember. Thank you, Julius. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. I don't know if you're still there, but certainly appreciate you joining. I hope you'll come back again. Make me famous in Germany. I need more German fans. I need more. Ich muss mehr. No, mehr? Is that how you say more? Ich muss mehr haben. Ja. Barbara, didn't mean it that way. All right, well, now you know, Barbara. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. So, you need to be a good Barbara from this point forward. You know how you can make it up to be Barbara? Go to the store and buy the Winners Do It Now hat. Honestly, that's what you should do. It shouldn't just be sorry. Step up. Step up and prove to me that you actually didn't mean it in a malicious way. That's the only way that I will officially accept the apology, is when I see that you've actually bought the hat. Game on, Barbara. And then when you do, I will accept your apology. Until then, it's all words. It's all words. V says that is so nice. Yeah, I've heard, in many ways, it's the students at EF indirectly that got me to me being here today working as a live streamer, because the students would say that to me all the time, repeatedly, which is, oh my gosh, you're the best teacher I've ever had. You're so inspiring. Oh, and they would always say, why are you teaching here? Why are you teaching here? Why aren't you doing speeches around the world? Why aren't you a TEDx speaker? 2 students over the course of 2 years said that. So that's why I went on the mission to do TEDx talks. And wow, I did 2 of them thinking that it was, like I said, I did 2 of them thinking it was gonna change my life. And And indirectly it did, but not in the way that I had expected or hoped. I had thought that it was going to lead me getting to be a paid public speaker again, traditionally. But how it ended up indirectly making me a paid live speaker through YouTube Live is that I was talking with one of the TEDx organizers for Jefferson University, and we were on Zoom for 2 hours, and she said, "My gosh, I can't believe 2 hours have gone by. I could listen to you talk for hours. You should be a podcaster." And I was thinking, oh, so the last thing I want to do is buy podcasting equipment, learn how to manage podcasts and distribute them and edit them. But then after, it was kind of in my mind thinking, and then one day after my first TEDx, I had done a YouTube Live. You can probably see it. It's like my thoughts after my first TEDx or something like that. I think I did it for 15 minutes and there were 2 viewers. I didn't really think much of it until after the stream. I noticed that I had like 4 minutes of watch time. There was a screen that said watch time, and I thought, oh my gosh, because that's the elusive holy grail of YouTubers. You're trying to get the watch time so that you can get monetized. And I thought, oh my gosh, maybe I finally found, after 18 years, a way that I can get the watch time that I need. And then when that girl from Jefferson University mentioned podcasting, after it germinated for a few days, it kind of came together, and I thought, maybe I can do a podcast but via video, and I could become a YouTube live streamer somehow. And after a bunch of experimentation, I started to realize, wow, I'm actually gathering watch time, and it went from 100 hours to 110 to 150. Then before I know it, I was at 4,000. I simplified. It was a horrible 3.5 months of stress trying to figure this out all on my own. And now, thanks to students like Julius, I am being paid to speak again. And that's a really wonderful feeling. And I'm really excited that I have an outlet. And what's nice is that's an outlet where I don't have to answer to anybody either. When I used to give speeches at colleges, they gave me all these parameters. I had to be there at this time. I had to do that. And with YouTube Live, I talk about whatever I want within reason. Obviously, YouTube has a terms of service, and they have certain things, like any platform does, that keeps people in line. But I can go live streaming at any time. Like, how cool. I didn't even have to plan this. I was just finishing some work in my apartment. And I said, you know what? The window's open. It's nice weather. I haven't done some exercise. Let me just take my YouTube friends to the Muscle Beach. And now I'm walking by this alley and the garbage smells horrible. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that I'm sorry I had to smell that. Oh, we got 6 likes now. 4 more likes and we've got, that's a nice motorcycle. Check that thing out. Pretty cool. I have my motorcycle license. I have a scooter, a 150cc scooter, but this looks pretty cool. Look at that. CD, FM 1.2 intercom. That's got to be a cool machine to ride. One of these days, I will end up getting a motorcycle. I think the motorcycle that I would probably get first is something like a Kawasaki Ninja or something like that. But here's another motorcycle that's, I don't like this style as much. That's a Harley, an old school Harley. And there's a little 50cc scooter of somebody's. Comments. Let me see. Barbara says, I will do that. Oh my God. No, Barbara just said twice. First, she's told me that she bought my hat, but she lied. Now she's saying, okay, I will do that. Let's see if she does. Let's see if she does. What's up, Tashi? How are you? Violetta, why do all of the kids that are in school that are my fans watch me instead of their teachers? Well, maybe because I'm a better teacher than they are. She's like, at school, I gotta go. Violetta comes and Violetta goes. Violetta's the moderator who doesn't do any moderating because she just comes in and says, hi, bye. What kind of moderator are you, Violetta, if you're never here to do any moderating? Always look both ways before you cross the street. That's very important. Oh, V can smell it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I understand why I had 7 people watching and now only 4, because the smell of that alley was not so great. You had a Kawasaki ZX6R for my first sport bike. Do you still ride a motorcycle, V? Don't speed people? What do you mean, don't speed? Oh, you're giving a command to the people in the chat. Yeah, don't speed people as you're doing 280 kilometers an hour. But 280 kilometers an hour, that's like Canadian speed. In America, we use miles per hour because we're real men down here. Real men drive miles per hour. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. What's the plot here? How you doing, Zudi? I just left Muscle Beach in South Beach, where I live. We just did some push-ups and sit-ups and some dips and some tricep curls. And now I'm just heading back to the apartamento to get ready for a meeting that I have at 3 o'clock. Barbara wants to be a moderator now. Yeah, Barbara, you show up and you lie to me. You show up and you lie to me. Barbara, you can't make any demands or any requests of any size, shape, unless you first buy the hat. You need to buy the hat. Muscle Beach is in Florida, in Miami Beach, the city of Miami Beach. And it's in the part of Miami Beach called South Beach. And that's where I'm coming from right now. The girl smelled very good who I just passed, but she didn't hear my funny comment. It's because half the people here don't speak any English, which is really, really unfortunate and uncool. If you live in a country, you should learn the basics of the language. That's what I do whenever I go overseas. And people always tell me, well, that's because you're good at languages. No, it's because I'm courteous and I'm disciplined enough to make an effort. You always... Hello. Leave it open? Okay. Will you find somebody to close it when you leave? Like I said, here's Spanish. Yeah, cuando llegar? No, cuando leave? Cuando partir? Can you... when you leave? Sí, when you leave.
Okay. No.
Okay? Okay. Gracias. No, it's okay. When you leave. Cuando tú lock it.
Sí, pero mi no chis.
Just ask somebody. Knock on the door. Number 12. Dos. No.
12?
No. 12. 10 y 2.
10?
10 y 2. ¿Cómo se dice?
12.
12.
Okay.
12. Okay. Me importa.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's annoying. Why do I have to speak Spanish? Why do I have to learn somebody's foreign language in my country? I'm in the United States. Okay, all right, I got 10 minutes, so I can chat with you guys for 5 minutes. And then I will get going with what I got to do. Put all these things down here. Woo. Okay, let's look at the comments. Barbara, I have to go to shovel. There's a storm coming. I don't want it to get worse. See, I don't even know if you're telling me the truth, Barbara. Maybe there is no storm. V doesn't have a bike. My last bike was a Ducati. Maybe you should get a new one, B. How are things going in Florida? Oh, that storm was months ago. So that's number one. Number two, it was on the West Coast. So the East Coast didn't get affected very much. But I know people on the West Coast are still struggling to rebuild houses, to replace cars and things like that. Very fast, very fun. There is a live in Canada. What does that mean, there is a live in Canada? Barbara, do you live in Canada? That's what I'd like to know. Where do you live? Where does Barbara Bodner Chick live? I gotta put on my shirt. I can't go do a seminar. It's funny. I can do a seminar on YouTube without my shirt, but if I showed up for this other event in this shirt, without the shirt, that would be a problem. So let me put that on. We still only have 6 likes. Come on. Saskatchewan. What's in Saskatchewan? Somebody trying to come into my apartment? No. Whew. Okay. So in summary, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will do some exercise today. So whether it's a walk around the block, or in the case of Barbara, it's going to be a walk to the Monroe Mann store to buy a Winners Do It Now hat, which is a good lesson for everybody. Winners do it now. So do some exercise today. Do the work you know you're supposed to be doing today. Get off your lazy butt and get your to-do list done. You could check out the Break Diving channel too. Would love you to subscribe to that. BreakDiving, Break Diving. And you can check out breakdiving.io. That's one of my companies. And reminding me in 10 minutes, it is showtime. Whew. I'm still out of breath from that. Another reason why it's important, why you should do exercise, just like anything in life that's worth doing, it's not fun getting there. And I thought of doing exercise today. Part of it was exciting because I hadn't done it in a few days. But it's like, I can just picture my head doing the pull-ups, doing the sit-ups, getting all sweaty. But the truth is, and you know what I'm talking about, I feel great now. I feel really good. I feel like I did something worthwhile. I did something that I accomplished. And not only does it make you feel good physically, but emotionally, it certainly improves to some extent. And it kind of gets you in motion. So, and it's the same thing too. Like sometimes you're just lying down and you don't want to get something done. Just get up and force yourself to start doing it, and you're going to start to feel really good doing it. You know, I sometimes do these break diving live streams, study halls. And sometimes I'll just start it at night and just say, hey guys, I'm going to bed. But it actually has a great effect because when I wake up in the morning, I know that study hall is still going. And it gets me to my desk. And instead of turning off the live stream, oftentimes like today, for 2 hours, I ended up getting work done. So sometimes just in these little impetus, a little push to get you off your butt to go do something. V says, never regret the sweat. Yeah. But I don't think, no one really does regret the sweat. I think it's more about don't fear the sweat. Like you should, how many times do we not do something? It's like, oh, do you want to go for a bike ride? Oh, I just took a shower. That's not the real reason. It's we were looking for an excuse not to go on the bike ride and we went, I just took a shower. And you were thinking, I don't want to get sweaty and then have to take a shower again. But the truth is, if you just went for the bike ride, you probably would have forgotten that you took the shower. And then you'll be excited about taking a shower when you come back because you're sweaty again. And you had a good time with your friend. You got some more exercise. Let me see what time it is. All right, I got about 2 more minutes. But I've been getting a bunch of requests to go back to the beach again, into the water. So maybe later this week when there's a good warm day, kind of like today. Today, I didn't think today was going to be as warm as it is. I will go out to the beach and you guys can go quasi swimming with me. I've been looking on Amazon for a waterproof case. And I found a couple that I think may work. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me through it, which is a problem, but certainly can give it a try. V says, I meant you never regret doing a workout afterwards, always feel better afterwards. Yeah, absolutely. And you need to remember that to get things going. And I almost didn't do the live stream today because I thought, oh, it's 2:00. I have to do this workshop at 3:00. It's not going to get, it's only going to be about 50 minutes. And I realized, you know what? Who cares if it's even 30 minutes? That's another live stream. So get off your butt today and do something that you know is going to help your life that you don't want to do. Who cares if you don't want to do it? What matters is, do you want the results that happen as a result of you doing it? If so, it doesn't matter if you want to do it. You want the results. And if you want the results, prove it. So Barbara, if you got a cool coffee maker from Amazon, it means you have enough money to buy the Monroe Mann Winners Do It Now hat. You've got 24 hours, my dear. 24 hours to follow through on what you initially told me that you had done. Have a great day, guys. I'll try to do another live stream tonight. Maybe some music, maybe Rocco Tribbiani, not quite sure. And I'm also going to do a drawing stream again soon. I found a nice landscape that I want to draw, so I will do that, and you can watch me do that and maybe get inspired to do some drawing yourself. Bye, guys.